Welcome to the Jamesburg Presbyterian Church. Today is Wednesday, February the 10th, 2021. So good to know that so many of you are out there watching. Today I want to think with you about donuts. How many of you like donuts? Raise your hand. Yeah, I thought so. Of course, I probably should be more specific because there are different kinds of donuts. There are some donuts that look more like hamburger rolls with cream or jelly in them. There are some donuts that more look like a lifesaver with the hole in the middle, and that's the kind of donut I'm thinking about. As a matter of fact, somebody got the great idea of taking those holes and actually making them into donuts, and you can get them even jelly-filled. And the nice thing about eating the holes from the donut is you can eat a whole lot of them. Yeah. You'll use it tomorrow, but I guess being so close to Valentine's Day, we should think of Valentines instead of donuts. And you probably realize that a heart can be broken or a heart can have a hole in it. We sometimes talk about a person who is experiencing loss, being brokenhearted. Well, let's think of it in terms of having a hole in your heart, just like the donuts. People experience these kinds of things because a loved one has died, and they've not only lost that loved one, they're no longer able to talk to that person, but they've lost the relationship that is exemplified with love. We also think of people who have had breakups. Maybe a marriage has broken up, or maybe a friendship has broken up, a long-lasting friendship. Something happened, someone said something, someone mistook some sort of action, or maybe they didn't actually are interpreting it. We make mistakes in life, and we talk about those persons being brokenhearted or having a hole in their hearts. As a matter of fact, I happen to have a hole from a heart. It's this ball right here. We'll say that this is a hole from a heart. It's kind of like those holes that are in the donuts that you get to eat, only this is a little bigger. And I have here a bag, and we'll call this the Whole Heart Healing Bag. The Whole Heart Healing Bag. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take and put some love into this bag. Just grab some love and throw it up here. And yep. Good. Caught it. Yep, good. And, well, you can't see it, but maybe you can. You can't see it, but there is love in this bag. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hole from the heart and put it into the bag, like so. All right. Now, the thing about holes with hearts with holes in them, or brokenheartedness, is that while we can't always replace the person that has been lost from a relationship, we can surround that person who has the hole in the heart, who is brokenhearted. We can surround that person with our love. We can give them love. We can give them unconditional love. As a matter of fact, even in broken relationships, if we would just learn how to unconditionally love one another, the offense wouldn't be that problematic. If I reach into the bag, I can pull out some of the love that you threw in there. Say it looks like that. It looks like a heart. I've often wondered why hearts are the symbol for Valentine's Day, but it goes back to the idea that emotions come from the heart. And we often talk about wearing our hearts on our sleeve. But when we live in a world that is filled with love, we can reach into this heart healing bag and pull out some of the love that we have there, some of the love that you put there, and we can draw upon that and find some comfort knowing that we are loved by those who care about us. We are loved, and that we are able to love others. And what the world needs is that kind of love. We see so much brokenness in our world, so much hatred, so much prejudice and bigotry. If we would just learn how to love one another unconditionally, regardless of anything, if we would just learn how to love one another, we could take that heart the hearts that are broken and fill them with love. As a matter of fact, if we could take this hole and maybe plug up the heart that is broken. The more we love other people, the more love there is in our world. The more people love us, the more there is love in our lives. And that's what our world needs, a lot of love. You can see that oftentimes when we love a person just a little bit, just show our love, our gratitude, our care, our concern for that person, we make that person's day and we turn their lives around for that day. I know that's true for me. And we find out too, when we love others, that we get love in return. And when we get love in return, it's like recycling it. We send it back out to others. If our world could be filled with love, especially as we think about and get close to Valentine's Day, if we think about loving others, if we thought about if we actually did love others, if we actually could change our lives and our world and fill those lives and that world with love, look at what we would have. And I would say, that is kind of a wow moment. Thank you for watching today. I hope that you will use Valentine's Day as a day in which you can show everybody around you how much you care about them, how much you are concerned for them, and how much you love them. Friend, neighbor, anybody, we should be able to show our love and make each moment a wow moment. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. We will be live streaming on Sunday. That's Valentine's Day. It's a day that's kind of big here because we'll be later on in the day giving people the meals that they bought. And I'm kind of excited about that. There was a very successful event, and I'm glad that we're able to do it. Next Tuesday, we'll be continuing with the book of Esther, and that will be in chapter 8 and 9. And then the following Wednesday, next Wednesday, a week from today, we will be doing another episode of Devotions. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay well. I'll see you soon.